Yes, yes, ma'am.
Before we start this
Uh,
session, could you please share your screen and show to me what you have done?
yeah, yeah, 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, meanwhile, I'll recap the topics which we discussed in the
Yes,
previous
yes.
sessions. Like
Um,
in first day of session, we discussed about what is SAP, ERP, and SD flow. In SAP, we
mhm.
discussed about the evaluations, like when it was founded. After that, what are the updates and what are the new versions we have in SAP. We discussed
Yes.
about those things in SAP introduction, and coming to ERP introduction where we used ERP. In ERP, what are the different departments or the different modules we have, and why ERP preferred to SAP. ERP is a software, right? So why SAP systems using ERP? These things we have covered, and also coming to the SD flow. As an SAP SD consultant, so we have to know about it. Those flow like from starting from inquiry till the payment done by the customer. This is the flow actually from inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery, PGI, and then billing document creation. This is the flow of the SD document, SD flow. Coming to the day 2 session, in that session we have discussed about the enterprise structure. Enterprise structure is nothing but an organization structure which gives all the details about the, it's a hierarchical form which gives all the details from where it has started and where it has ended, how the products or anything flows. Here mainly we discussed about what is company, company code, sales organization, distribution channel, division, sales area, sales group, sales office, and also how to configure and how to define and how to assign a particular company, like particular entity, how we create, how we define, how we assign the company code to the company, sales organization to the distribution channel to the sales organization, division to the sales organization. These are the things which we covered in the last session. Now today's session is about the master data.
Yes, ma'am.
On the day 1 session I have mentioned like we have a database layer which is used to store all the uh, transactional data and master data, right? Now we are
Yes.
going to discuss about the master data. Transactional data is nothing but when we enter into the GUI screen, at that time we are giving the T codes now.
Yes.
It will directly show to the screen what we want to create, like that for every order creation or like for everything, for specifically for orders, inquiries, quotations, like business
Hmm.
partner creations, for everything there is a specific transaction code. Using that transactional codes
Okay.
we are creating particular orders or particular things. These all these
Uh,
data has been stored in the database layer, and here
okay.
specifically about the master data. Now today we'll discuss about the master data. Yeah, you are asking something.
Yes, ma'am. Can I share my screen now?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Yes. Can you view see my screen?
Actually, it's loading.
Okay. I have some internet problem.
Yeah, I'm able to see.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, I can, but this is the only one page. What?
Sorry, sorry. Yeah. What I did, I just put in a row, like how I did now.
Okay.
Um, what are the codes and which I took an example.
Yeah, but I asked you to do in the system, like how you create RW, how you assign that RW to the sales work.
Oh, you need to take a screenshots also. Like I need to.
Yeah, actually. Okay, it's okay. What you have done, uh, let us
Okay.
explain.
Yeah.
Let,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. First, I did all the steps in enterprise structure, like which we have company code, sales organization, distribution, division,
hmm,
and until plan. Then we moved to finance part, where we are creating chart of accounts and ledgers, non-ledgers. And later class, we moved to yeah, creating GL accounts and PL statements. Yeah, and yeah, again, last we did master data calendars, and configuration, assigning company code to calendar. Yeah, that's it, ma'am. Until that we did.
okay.
Yeah, until master data. Yes,
Who explained this thing? Previous trainer, huh?
yes, ma'am. Previous training.
Oh,
Until business partner integration, we did.
business partner integration. Like, how you
Yes,
know how to create BP?
yes, ma'am. Like how he said in this previous class, no, like we need to create further SD flow. So the reason he said some steps, all the steps which is required.
Hmm.
That's it. Like conceptual wise, I don't know why we are doing right now.
Hmm.
When I ask him, he will say like you don't need all this because finance and other
Hmm.
MM people will do this in the real time. So I'm
Okay.
just putting all that codes, and I'm following his videos and all. I'm doing practice
Okay. How many sessions he completed for you?
sessions, almost 3 or 4, yeah, along with the introduction, 4
Okay.
classes.
Okay. Have you gone through the PPTs which I have shared?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Like today we are going to discuss about master data.
Okay.
Okay. What is master data? As I mentioned, master data is nothing but a which is used to store all the data. Like it's a backbone of all sales transactions in SAP. Like before
Okay.
creating any inquiry, before creating any order, system requires accurate master data. Like as I mentioned, if we go to BA01 transaction, there we have to give the order type and sales or distribution channel and division. In yesterday's session, we have created organization, distribution channel and division. If we click on enter, it will open one pop-up. In that, it will ask for the sold to party, ship to party details. When we give something there, it will redirect to the master data and it will check whether the record exists or not,
Yes.
which is mainly,
Um,
let me show
Ma'am,
you
can
here.
I check in my SAP login, like uh, which you are telling, or just you are
let me
giving
let me
information?
share let me share my screen and I'll show you.
Sure.
Are you able to see? Are you
Think
able
it
to
is loading. Yeah.
okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Suppose I told you about the order creation. Suppose if I use VA01 transaction, here I'll enter the details. OR is the standard type. Yesterday's session we have discussed about this thing, why why we created these things, and without these things we cannot move further. Okay. uh, for my a reference I have created. Here we have sold to party, ship to party, na. These two are the customers. Sold to party is nothing but who ordered the goods. Ship to party is nothing but to whom we are delivering the goods. We can consider these two things as a customer. These data which we are giving here has been stored in customer master data. You got it?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Let me tell you. Master data, which is used to store the data to perform sales transactions. Next, in master data we have 3 types. We have different types, but from SD point of view we will prefer 3. Customer master data, material master data, and CMIR, means customer material info record. What is customer master data? Means which stores all the data which related to particular customer. Suppose you have one company. For your company I am the customer. From system point of view, in business point of view, I am the customer. My data like my address, my mail ID, which area I belongs to, like which delivery plant I belongs to, all the details has been saved in customer master data of that particular customer.
Okay.
Material master data, name only specifies that it stores the data which is related to a particular product. The product number will be different from one product to the other product. It will stores all the details about the particular product. Nothing but a material master data. For these things we have used a transaction code. Let me firstly let me tell you, this master data concept has been in ECC and HANA.
Okay.
First I'll tell you ECC and then we'll go to HANA.
Yeah.
In ECC we have a transaction codes. I'm explaining first ECC. In ECC we have specific transaction codes like XD01, VD01 for customer master data. For material master data we have MM01. These are all the creations. For customer material record it is VD51. Using these transactions we are creating the master data for a particular customer or for a particular material. To combine this particular customer with this material we are using customer material info record. This record will give you how customer is linked up with this particular material. Using this transaction we can link these two things.
Okay. So in real time, suppose one customer from Delhi, how he link with the particular goods in a or warehouse in a particular company, like how this related or what?
In real time example, suppose if you consider Amazon is the company. Amazon selling particular goods, like suppose laptops, smartphones like this. At the time that laptop data and smartphones data has been stored in this material master, and there is one customer. Suppose I am the customer and you are the customer. If we both are the customers to the Amazon to buy those smartphones or laptops, then at that time our customer details, our customer information has been stored in this particular master data, customer master data. Suppose if they want to like trace or tracking purpose, they want to know which customer is requesting which product. For their reports, like for their tracking purpose, they can record the details, right? Like I am the customer, I have to buy laptops, so they will make one record in this customer material info record. Suppose you want to buy laptops and you are the one customer, you have a unique code. and they have maintained those entries in CMIR. These are the
Suppose if I add in a my cart in Amazon web app,
okay.
is it will be recorded or not?
If you added it in cart, it will not be recorded. No, if you
Recorded
buy only,
only.
if you ordered something, then only it has been recorded. If you
Yes.
if you
Okay.
put it in cart, then it called as an inquiry. You are doing some inquiry, but you are not doing anything about
Yeah.
creating or ordering something. No, it considered as
Yes.
an inquiry.
Inquiry.
Yeah.
So that inquiry we don't have that because that legal procedures we don't
No,
have the
no,
access to.
no, no. We do
Yeah.
not have anything for inquiry.
Okay.
And this is the and we have vendor master data as well. In vendor master data, it transaction code is for VK01 for the vendor master
Mm-hmm.
data. In vendor master data, it will store all the details about the vendors.
Okay.
like uh, Before going, we have to know why and what is master data. This refers to a permanent business information that remains reactivately interchanged. Like, it can be saved only one time. We create only one record for one time, but it can be reused many times. Like, I am the customer to this particular company, so at that time they have saved our records in this customer master data. That means if we again revisit that particular company, there is no need of enter our details again and again. Using this master data concept, if we give our customer number to them, they can check in their records whether we are the new customer or already existing customer. Using this master data, it would be helpful for us. No need to entry again and again.
Okay.
And as I mentioned, why master data? If we haven't having master data, orders cannot be created, billing cannot be created, and delivery also will not be created. Using this master data only, we can create orders, billings, and deliveries. In delivery point of view, like in real time example, as you mentioned, without knowing the customer, without knowing about the product, we can't create a delivery or we can't create the order, right? So for the system as well, here if you are trying to create something, whether it is order or whether it is delivery, without having these details, you cannot move further. That is about the master data. As I mentioned, here data can be created only once, but we can be used the data again and again. And you can ask me one question, like, I have 10 customers, suppose. Every time we can not go to the transaction XD01 or XD02 or XD03 to check about the customers. If it is individual customer, we can go there and we can check it, right? But what if you
Yes.
have bulk amount of customers? Suppose I have 100 plus customers. I want to check all the customer details, like when they created, like who's the customer, what are the details about the customer. At that time, what you will do? Suppose in this HANA, it is not working. Did you get my question? What I have asked? If it is one customer, then
Yes.
if it is one customer, we can check in these transactions. What if we have bulk customers? I want to know all the details
Maybe
of the bulk customers.
different codes maybe.
Actually, further there is a concept of tables, which is used
Okay.
to store all the data of particular customers. Like
Mm-hmm.
for customer data, there is a specific tables. For material master data, there are specific tables. For customer material info record, they have separate tables. Using those tables, we can easily find out the bulk amount of customers. Let me show you here. For that, we are using SC16 and transaction.
Okay.
In customer master data there are few like views, like customer master data has been divided into three parts. Here suppose it's a general data, company code data and sales area data. Individually we'll discuss about the customer master data. Here we have three types of data. General data, company code data and sales area data. General data which specifies you about the like we can get the details about the customer, like what is the name of the customer, what is the address of the customer, what is the phone number, what is the mail id, from which country that particular customer belongs to. All the detail has been stored in general data. For this we have a table, that is KNA1 table. If you see here, general data and customer master data. Here if you give about one customer, it will give all the entries. I told you, right, if we have bulk customers, how we can check all the details of that particular customers. Here we can give all the customer numbers. Here if you execute here, it will give all the details of the particular customers. Suppose
are you doing something in your screen? Like I cannot, I can view only this notepad.
oh. Actually I'm sharing my screen and I'm showing about the tables. Let me reshare my screen then.
Yeah.
I'm showing you the tables, how the data stored and how we can check the data. Are you able to see now? I'm in a
Yes.
screen. Let me go back. This is the hello?
Yes, ma'am. I can see now. Yeah.
This is the table where we can store the general data in customer master data of the particular customer. Suppose
Okay.
I have given this is the customer. If you, here we can check the entries, how many entries we have. After that, here we have to execute. You know how to use SAP, right?
Yes, yes.
This is the customer number and this is the name of that particular customer, the city which that particular customer belongs to, and this is the postal code and this is the street.
Okay.
These are all the data of particular customer that has considered under general data.
So in IMG, where we can check this from starting?
You can create all this in VD01 transaction. Actually, this is the HANA system, na?
Okay.
So if you try to open it also, it will directly redirect into BP. It will not show you. But I have few screenshots. I'll explain those screenshots as well, how it creates. And after that, this is the KNB1 is the table which is used to store the company code data.
Okay.
And we have one more table, that is KNVV, which stores sales area data. KNVV. It will give sales data of that particular customer.
Mm.
Company code data contains the information which is related to financial, like what are the payment terms, or what is the company code we have in that, what are the reconciliation account we have that particular company code, like this.
Yes, yes.
This company code data which is completely related to the financial topic. This sales area data comes under sales. In these sales area data, mostly it will there are few required fields like that: shipping condition, sales office, and delivery priority. These are the mandatory fields which we have to be filled.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the customer master data. Coming to the material master data, using MM01 transaction, we are creating the particular product in ECC.
Okay. Ma'am, can you link up with this any example every day? So in the class,
Hmm.
like showing in the SAP logon every day.
Yeah,
So
I
real
will.
time, like a real time practice.
Actually, I will, but this is HANA, no? And I am explaining ECC. If it comes to HANA, then I can explain. Let me show you. I have some PPT presentation for this.
Oh, okay. It is easy, right? That's the reason. Okay.
I am. Let me show you that one as
Okay.
well. If it is direct
Mm-hmm.
system, if we have EC system, then I can show you. Suppose I have mentioned it is XD01,
No
huh?
problem.
If you give
Yeah. From
XD01,
HANA, you can we can do
yeah,
this.
we can. I can show you in the system how we are doing it. If you see, if I give an XD01, it is directly redirecting to BP, because in HANA it is obsolete.
Okay. In
That
HANA,
is,
it is.
it is not there in HANA. Like instead of using
Okay.
those
Okay.
many
Okay.
transactions, they used only one transaction that is called as BP. What is the difference mainly between
Okay.
ECC and HANA in master data is, in ECC we have lot of transactions for creation, for display, for change, and we are using many tables to
Mhm.
track or to trace, to check anything. Instead of these much of data, they all combined everything in HANA and name it as a BP.
Okay.
And let me show you this PPT. Then it would be easy for you. This is ECC PPT. Master data in
Okay.
ECC. This is about the introduction, about the master data, and these are the concepts of
Okay.
what
Okay.
is master data, material master data. Like I want to ask you something. Like I
Okay.
want to ask you one question. Like you want to start your career in SAP as a fresher or has an experience?
Fresher, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
As I experienced, like I don't have any experience in this field,
okay. Like if we
and
are
I was in Germany right now.
okay, if you want to start your career as a fresher, then it's better to know about everything in depth. If you are experienced, then you have some idea, na? That's what I want to know, whether you are.
Yes. 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 Yes.
This is the
So as
component.
a fresher.
Okay, got it. These all the concepts mostly in master data, customer, material, and material info record. These things about the
Mhm.
master, about the address, payment terms, shipping preferences. Example like used in
Mhm.
sales orders, deliveries, billings, and payments. Same material master data is also like that.
Okay.
Holds the information about the material products, descriptions, pricing, and unit
Mhm.
of measure and stock levels. These also used in all. These three mainly used in orders creations, deliveries, and inventory management side. Master data records consistency.
Mama, can I see
Hmm?
my your screen which you're moving right now?
Yeah.
I can see the same previous screen SAP logon.
Shit. Let me reshare again.
It's problem with my end or
I too don't
because
know.
my Wi-Fi is little slow today. How is the market in India, ma'am, right now for the freshers?
It is worst for freshers. I guess in Germany it would be great, right? For freshers as well. If you're freshers in,
Because I can see in not in India everywhere. There's less hiring for the freshers in
yeah, for
SAP everywhere.
freshers, yes. Hiring for the freshers is very less. Most probably they'll prefer somewhat experienced people. Uh,
Experience. Okay.
yeah, like for study purpose, you went to Germany or
Yes, ma'am. I was doing a master's right now.
okay. This master data records, we have three records as I mentioned: customer material and customer material info. This is about the creation in ECC. This is the initial screen of
Okay.
SAP GUI. Here we have to give
Hmm.
the code BA01 here. After that we have to fill the details. Initially in ECC we have to give the account group here. Account group specifies what are the
Okay.
mandatory fields which we can give to the particular customer, and also it will specifies to as whether it is foreign account group like domestic one or foreign one. It would be easy through account group we can identify it. Here we have to give the mandatory fields like account group and what is the sales or distribution channel and division. We can copy one customer to create one another customer. If you want to take one customer as a reference to create another one, here we can give the reference customer details. By copying these details we can create a new customer as well. In this screen I have
Okay.
given the sales or distribution channel and division, and after this we have to click on continue.
Mhm.
After that, as we mentioned, here we have three types of data now: company code data, sales area data and general data. First we are filling the general data: title, name, search, street address and everything we have to fill. And after that click on sales area, that means sales area data. In sales area data, if when it comes to ECC, customer price has one we have to give. This is the mandatory field. And also in
Okay.
shipping tab we have to give the delivery point, and we have to give the delivery priority as 01. If you see here,
Ma'am, are you recording this class right?
yes, I'm recording this session.
Okay. Can you share me after the session?
Yeah, sure. If you have any doubts or if you stuck somewhere, let me know.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
We have to give all the details. In shipping tab we have to give 01, and the delivery point is mandatory. Delivery priority has to be given as 01. In billing also, payment terms and incoterms and everything we have to give, and finally click on save. Based on that it will create a customer. This is about the customer master data in ECC. Most of the cases now they are preferring in India point of view, most of them are using ECC only, but I'm not sure about Germany whether
So,
they are preferring HANA or ECC. If you know these two things, then it would be easy for you as a fresher to start career. If you want to start,
yeah.
then they'll preferly ask about ECC only. That's the reason I'm explaining ECC as well. And
Okay.
finally,
But ma'am, right now I'm practicing on S4HANA logon, right?
hmm?
So if suppose if I join in a particular company, they're using ECC. How can I don't know about all that navigation. Like how can I do that?
At that time it is not that much difference. If you see, only master data concept and the pricing topic only have lot of changes for ECC and HANA. Like in ECC they converted these all the transactions into BP, and if it comes coming to pricing, they all mix all the pricing conditions, pricing data into condition records, everything into a single PRCD underscore elements thing in HANA. That's the reason I'm sharing you ECC data as well with the screenshots. This would be easy for you as well. If you learn HANA, then it will be easy for you to get ECC knowledge as well. Just a small difference. Got it? Shashank, you're on mute.
Yes.
Coming to creation of material
Sorry.
master data. Using this transaction MM01, we are going to create master data. Here we have to enter the material type and in the material type, like whether it is a semi-finished good or finished good, whether it is a industry sector, where it is, whether it is services or whether it is retail. We have to give in the initial screen of MM01 transaction of the particular material master.
Ma'am, once again, can you share the screen? Can it view right now?
This one. I guess you are having network issue, Shashank. Shall I continue or should I wait here?
Sorry, ma'am.
Should I continue this one or should I wait, or you told me to wait here, no?
No, no. I told I asked you to share your screen once again. Uh,
Okay. Actually,
yes, I cannot view your screen.
I guess you are having network issue from not from my side.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Anyhow, you're recording, right? Like I can check it later once.
Okay.
No problem. Yes, you continue. Yes.
This is about the creation of material master data. Using this transaction MM01 we are creating. Here we have to enter the material type, whether it has finished good, and whether it is which sector, it is industry or retail sector. Everything we have to give. After that, we have to select few views, like basic details, one basic details, two classification, everything we have in that material master data to fill, and after that click on continue option.
Okay.
Here if you see, this is the initial screen of the material master. Here when you go to MM01 transaction, it will ask for the material, which sector it belongs to, and what is the type of that particular material. If it is a finished good, we have to give the finished good. uh, what is the industry sector, whether it is retail or services, what that particular product belongs to, we have to give there. And after that, if you click on enter, it will ask for the organization details, like for which plant it belongs to, that particular product, which plant it belongs to, which sales organ, which distribution channel, and then you have to click on continue. Here in material master data, we have few things, few fields, few segments, we can call it as basic data 1, basic data 2, sales org 1, sales org 2, general plant data, and also accounting related we have few. Accounting comes under financial, so we can ignore it. Mostly for SD point of view, we have sales org 1, sales org 2, and also general plant data. These three comes under SD. In some of the
Okay.
few fields are there which has to be given as a mandatory. In basic data 1, mark basic unit of measure has PC, that is a mandatory one we have to give. And gross weight and net weight has one. In sales org 1, division, delivery plant and tax we have to give. These three are the mandatory ones in sales org 1. In sales or general plant view, we have to give the shipping date, availability, transportation group, loading group details, and after that we have to save it. After saving, it will create a material. Once saving, we can get a pop-up like material has been created. Using copy from one material also, we can create other material. If you already having one material, you want a copy of that particular material, then in this screen you have to give that material number here and click on copy, and it will give you new material with the same details. And coming to the next one, create customer material info record. Using VD51 transaction, we are creating customer material info record. In this screen, it will ask us what is the customer and what is the material. We have to give the material number and customer material, and by double clicking on it, it will ask a few details like about the delivery priority and also about the plant, which plant that particular customer and particular material belongs to. After that, filling all the details, we have to save that. By saving all this, it will give the record has been saved. Customer material info record data has been saved in KNMT table. What happened to my screen? Customer master data tables.
So in real time also, before we are as a SD professional, we need to create all this master data, all this, right?
Yes, actually, if you joined in one company, these things will not be helpful. Like creation, everything it's already done.
Oh,
At that time, if they face any issues, we have to find out. Before knowing how to create, we can't tell them, right, how it will work and how the issues can be resolved.
yes,
Initially, first we have to know how
yes.
it created, and suppose, let me tell you in the system. Suppose I am creating one order using this transaction. Actually, I did not create any particular customer. I belongs to some other customer, and that particular customer is not that particular customer is not having or not activated the sales area. Suppose if I enter and if I give something customer randomly 111, if I execute, if I click on enter, it will throw an error like this particular customer is not in that particular sales area what we have given previously. At that time what you will do, you again go to that particular transaction XD0, and then you can check whether it has been extended to that particular sales area or not. Before doing all this, you have to know, right, how it is created and where it is created and where it is stored.
Yes.
Before troubleshooting something, creation point of view, everything has to be no. For company code, it's KND.
Okay.
If you go for an interview, at that time, if you attend an interview as a fresher, they'll ask you these basic questions only, like which tables it has stored, what is the transaction code you used to create a CMIR, and also in customer master data.
Okay.
These are the 3 records, right? What is the highest priority among these 3? If we are creating something, on what basis it will consider, from where it is started. These type of questions they will ask you in the interview point of view. If it is customer master data, the highest priority, first it will go to CMIR. When we create something, when we are trying to create sales order, initially it will check CMIR record. That means we
Okay.
have
Okay.
initially it will check CMIR record.
Nothing.
We have an entry or not. If we do not have an entry, it will show like this particular customer and this particular material has not been recorded, or this has not been included. At that time, for a second step, it will check for the material. For second step, it will check for the customer master data, and finally it will check for the material. Initially, based on the priority, it will check for the customer material info record. And one more thing, in any creation, whether it is order, inquiry, or if it is standard order, if it is anything, in this screen we have few things: header data, item data. Header data is based on these 2 things. That means header data mostly belongs to the customer master data. Item data specifies to what we have given at the item. This is about the item.
Product.
Yeah, product. And if it is sales area, it is KMVD. Material master data. Here, if it is general data, like a basic data 1, basic data 2, if it is related to that data, that has been stored in Mara table. We have a MARD table, which stores the data of storage location. These are material master data tables mostly used by MM people. If it is MARD for storage location data. MVKE for sales area data. This is important for us, like which gives the sales details of the particular product. Just to like, if you have an idea on these tables and this data, it would be helpful in your interview point of view. For CMIR, they'll save the data in KDMT table. If it is vendor master data, vendor is an optional, but if you have an idea then it would be fine. Transactions are xk and vk01. Here you can get a doubt like what is the difference of this x and k. If you open these two it will work same, but there is some difference between these two. Like if you use vk01 it will not consider company code data. If you give xk01 it will show the details of the company code data as well. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
LFA1 is for general data storage. LFB1 is for company code data. This is about ECC. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is about ECC master data concept.
Okay.
Let's discuss about ECC HANA. Sorry, master data in HANA. In master data HANA, BP means business partner. It is nothing but a
Ma'am, can we continue with, in this next class because I cannot see the screen and
okay. And I want okay. And I want to like know